So a lot of people are talking about the VAUSH pedo situation, and it seems to me that most of them have no idea what exactly VAUSH had in that folder, and that is literally the most important part in this whole story. I would actually say that that's the only thing that matters. All the clips of VAUSH talking about CP and about sexual relationships between a child and an adult.
We've all jerked at Delali at some point or another. We've all... Well, you don't have a penis. We have all... We have at some point in our lives been going fucking crazy on some hentai site, and we've been fucking stroking as hard and fast as we can, and then after we nut, we go back, look over our history chat, and we go like, oh jeez. Oh boy. Some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay.
You're a fucking freak. Those clips definitely don't help. They only make him look worse. But let's pretend that those clips don't exist, and only look at what exactly VAUSH saved in that folder, because I think that is all we need to prove that VAUSH is a lolicon. Someone found all the original images that VAUSH saved and compiled them together into one big image. I obviously can't show it here, but I will leave a link in the comments to my Twitter where you can see exactly what VAUSH saved. So I see 3 images that are really bad. I've seen some people say that, oh, there's only 1 bad image, now there's 3. And some other ones that are suspect, but I'm not gonna talk about those. I'm only gonna focus on 3 of them that I feel very confident are lolicon. This one I think is the most obvious that it's a child. When you look at how tiny her hands are compared to the size of her head, to me it's very clear that this is supposed to resemble a child. And I know that this is a character based on an anime, and in the anime she might not be a child. That doesn't matter. I don't care about the fictional age of a character in an anime. The only thing that matters is what this character looks like in the explicit images that VAUSH saved. Because an artist can easily take any character that in the original source material is an adult, but then draw them with the proportions of a child. If you give an adult character the proportions of a child, then that character is no longer an adult, it becomes a child. This one is apparently based off a VTuber that is canonically 16. Again, it is completely irrelevant. The age of a fictional character is completely irrelevant. It does not matter. This doesn't even look like a 16-year-old. It looks like a prepubescent child. Again, when I look at the size of a head compared to the arms and the body, this to me looks nothing like the body of a matured woman, or even a woman that started maturing. This is a straight up child. If you are attracted to this body type, you are a pedophile, whether you realize it or not. Someone on Twitter tried to defend VAUSH saying, so wait, this VTuber has a literal not safe for work art tag in their bio for their canonically 16-year-old persona, and I'm supposed to be mad at VAUSH for this? Yes, you should. You should be upset that VAUSH gets aroused by drawings of children. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. For not being aware of this? Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's aware of this. I actually will say that, yeah, VAUSH might not be aware that he's a lolicon. But it doesn't matter whether he knows it or not. He still got aroused by drawings of children. That's what a pedophile is. A pedophile isn't someone that gets aroused by someone's age on their ID. They get aroused by what the child looks like, by their body type, the child's body type. That's the difference between a pedophile and a non-pedophile. It's what the people we are attracted to look like. That's the only thing that matters. And I'm supposed to be mad at VAUSH for this, for not being aware of this? Give me a break, this whole campaign is dishonest as f***. You're a retard. This image that was found is literally tagged with the term loli in the website where it was found. And VAUSH admits that this image was made by a loli artist, but apparently he didn't know that. I'll say this again. It doesn't matter if you knew or didn't know that these are supposed to be children. To me, they do look underage, so honestly, I think that he's either lying or he's just really stupid. But let's give VAUSH the benefit of the doubt and say that he really didn't know that these are supposed to be children. You were still attracted to this. That's all that matters. If you're attracted to this, you are a lolicon. That's it. There's no more debate, nothing else matters. And VAUSH tries to explain that he thought that these were supposed to be goblin-sized women, like short and thick.
The other one is like a threesome with 2 chicks and a guy. And in retrospect, looking at it, knowing now that that artist is a lolicon, yeah, I can see it. When I looked at it, I think the vibe that I got was like short stack, thick kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the way like goblins get drawn in porn.
Goblins are literally the size of children. And these two characters look nothing like goblins. They're just regular anime ghouls. So they're regular anime ghouls that are the size of goblins, and goblins happen to be the size of children. This is your defense, you idiot. So now we know that VAUSH saved 3 images of lollies on his PC and found them arousing. And these are only the ones that we know of. So what are the chances that VAUSH doesn't have way more of his stuff saved somewhere? Either way, VAUSH is a lolicon. Everyone defending him is either retarded or a lolicon themselves. And I'll also say this, all lolicons are pedophiles.